cannot prove that my client did anything. So, like I said before, please don't look at everything for what it could be. Look at it for what it is.
That's the best thing he ever said.
Look at it.
That's the best thing he ever said, bro. Don't look at stuff for what it could be. Look at stuff for what it is. That's the best quote of his life, bro.
The lawyer better get on his shit, nigga. I should kidnap all they ass. Okay, so with.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was thinking that too, bro.
You gotta start getting on that shit again. I'm ready. You gotta get niggas out the way.
Somebody got it, nigga. If that shit looking ugly, bro, somebody gotta call the chief. Like, listen, it's been an emergency with your family. At P.O. Box, come to P.O. Box ASAP. Matter of fact, listen, nigga gotta grab Storm. Make Storm call Ripley and say it's been an emergency with your family. Come to P.O. Box ASAP. When she get to P.O. Box, nigga rush her to the back room. Nigga be right there with a gun in her head. Sit the fuck down. In a corner type shit, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
And listen, I ain't gonna lie, dude. The whole gang gotta have red Charlies, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. If one of us getting chased by the police, we can tell the gang, hey, get y'all Charlies out, be over here. And we can all meet up, and then we all had a red Charlies and shit, and they won't know who they chasing no more.
Man, I'm on that for sure.
We gotta have that.
We gotta get on that.
Tell the whole gang, get red challengers.
Yeah. Nigga still.
That nigga still selling cars up there?
Man, bro.
Say less.
Back to it again.
I'm gonna paint that bitch.
Hey, dude, send some niggas up there to shoot that bitch up, bro.
Look at that.
You make it on the radio.
Let me call my motherfucking lawyer. Hold on.
Hey, nigga, go shoot Zaza Garage.
Yo.
What's going on, boss?
What's going on, man? You told me come an hour early, bro. What's up?
So yeah, court is actually getting together right now if you want to make your way over.
Man, listen, call Chief Ripley, bro, and make sure they there. Make sure they ready, bro, because I don't want us to be up there sitting again.
No, we all getting ready right now. We there's a couple people in the audience right now. I'm here myself. My assistant is here.
Hey, what's up? I see a guy called Lawyer Chris. You think he'd be a good guy to bring on and help us fight this case?
You think what?
I see a guy just put out an ad named Lawyer Chris. You think we should hire him and bring him on to help us?
He been trying to get at me for a minute.
I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty much just like Mr. Freeman, the prosecutor against us.
Lawyer Chris, nigga,
what you mean?
I don't know if it'll be much help, but I mean it's up to you, my man.
You don't think he good?
I mean I know we solid just from off the stuff that I've collected while you were gone.
Yeah, but I don't even want to talk in court.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? It be little points that I be knowing shit about that you ain't really hip to, like how dude fucked his words up, how we caught that for the witness. You might need some backup there like that, bro, because you be on their ass so hard you might miss something.
Right. I mean, shit. Bring him in. The way I look at it is he's not gonna know pretty much anything about what we already got done and what we're doing.
Yeah, he ain't.
Okay, bet. So listen, check this out, bro. Whenever I have to talk in court, that means you not catching something or you not doing something right. You feel me? So I don't want to have to talk like how that witness said some bullshit, like how I gave an order, but I ain't never get no order. You gotta be on top of that shit, my boy. No cap.
Okay, so just be more
man,
what's it called?
Don't be more shit. Get on their ass. Don't let nothing slide. Okay, dissect every little thing that they say. This how we gonna win. Listen, we not gonna win by saying this true or that true. We gonna win by dissecting everything they say. Everything they say, they gonna have to back that shit up. Listen, the burden of proof is not on us. We don't have to prove I'm innocent because I'm innocent to proving guilty.
Exactly.
So we just have to fight what they saying. That's it. You feel me? The burden of proof of showing that I did something, that's on them. We just gotta dissect everything they say, make them look stupid, make them not make sense, discredit their witnesses. You feel me?
I got you. And on top of that too, while you was gone over the little 2-day break, I was collecting some evidence against P that's really gonna help our case 100,000% too.
Okay. Okay.
And I got it all on body cam and everything. They going down for sure.
All right, let's get it. And you know they took that money and we got our taxes too, so let them know we gon', you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they need to come about that.
They gonna have to reimburse some shit, bro. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, bet. Hey, I got everything together right now. Whenever you get ready, make your way on down here. We all getting ready.
All right, bet.
I bet.
Come here, for it.
I was gonna say hire Chris just to get him some content. He trying to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even be wanting to be lawyers, but since he's trying to be a lawyer, we can give him some content, content on this case. Type shit, you feel me? Hey, dude.
Nah, no cap.
Did them niggas go shoot that Southside garage up yet?
I don't know. He did. He put that out. Hold on, let me see.
I'm about to say, I'll go on the radio real quick. You want me to?
Yeah, go on the radio. Tell him he's gonna shoot that bitch up, bro.
Get this.
Hey, did y'all shoot up Zaza?
Hey, nah, let's get bro the Unjealous and we go out there.
Oh, y'all gonna shoot that bitch up?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Forrest Unjealous and me and Russ.
Hey, listen though. Don't just shoot it up. Go to the nigga, be like, hey, who up here selling the car? And whoever say they selling the car, smoke his ass.
As soon as I hopped on the radio, they said they shot that hoe up.
Yeah, they said he did.
Oh, they did it already?
Hit him up. Said he shot that hoe up already.
Oh, bet.
See, I hope they lock you up and throw away the key, bitch ass nigga. Hey, come on, we out this bitch,
got
man.
a new right hand every day.
Who that dude in the red Christmas, man? Oh, that's
You know me, man.
Man.
Hey, we gone, man.
Oh, all right, come on, guy.
Damn.
Pop that nigga in the head.
Nah, that's PG,
No, I just sent that bitch past that bag on this shit.
Man.
This
nigga trying to, man.
Oh, he caught that bitch in your ass?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, T, you on that with me, gang?
I ain't on that with you, brother. I shot past your shit. You ain't bleeding, is you? You good, nigga?
Okay, nah, I'm good.
20 mils on for Duke head.
20
The
mil
top
for a
corner
nigga
of my
like
bag
me?
got a hole in it now.
I ain't gonna lie, that's disrespectful, bro.
That's disrespectful.
Tell that nigga make it $1 billion.
Up the sky.
Tell that nigga make it $1 billion, bitch. Hold on, let me go on that bitch talk about shit.
This nigga putting extra holes in my bag and shit, bro. Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't put no money on no nigga like Duke here. You just gotta come do that yourself, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take that risk, bro.
Ain't nobody gonna take that risk.
Alright, but I need somebody to stay out here and watch the whip while I cook this shit up, gang. He talking about you just mad y'all got jugged. Hey, he claiming that shit. He on there claiming that shit, chat.
Ain't that we got our get back. He dumb as hell.
He got throw off a whole mountain, bro.
Why somebody checking your BPM, gang?
That ain't you checking my shit?
Who just checked your
Nigga,
BPM?
fuck no, nigga, I don't even got no perms for that.
That's wild as hell.
We ain't got perms for that, man.
Why nigga checking my BPM? They trying to see if I got a fake ID. Hey, they spectating me, mad me, bro.
Whoa, they just mad at you again.
They spectating you for sure.
Damn, what they on?
Bro.
Oh, they spectating me watching me cook this dope up. Yeah. Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Okay, slip up, man.
And I got an extra pair of clothes upstairs. I'm watching all GSR off all type of shit, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, gang.
Grizzly.
Hey, Chief Grizzley, is court in session?
I like it.
Court is, yep, waiting for you, sir.
Okay, but I'm about to turn the corner in like 2 seconds. I'm coming up Legion.
See you there.
All right.
They at court and shit.
Hell yeah, I gotta go get this shit right, gang.
Let's get up out of here, gang.
Here, take this right quick, dude.
You got anything on you before you get that bitch, T?
You said what?
You got anything to be put up? You got anything on you?
I got that shit on me, gang.
Just pass it to me. Put it up.
I can't even pass you this shit. I got 2 bricks of fent. I'm gonna put that shit in the trunk. Come on, gang.
Alright, man, come on.
Hell no, gang. Fuck that. Keep telling you about that shit.
Man, you go to
Nigga,
you just gotta, hey, look, you just gotta DV that bitch, gang.
I gotta tell you some shit. No, look, if you got multiple of them cars out, it pops up in the other trunk.
Yeah.
Get your shit. Yeah, that's how they got Iraq, nigga. I told you.
So really, the only way we do that, we put in that bitch, just don't pull that car out.
Don't even pull that car out, period.
Yeah, just don't pull that car out again unless we know what we're doing with it.
You have
All
to
right,
before you do that, just in case.
Hey, Duke, you got another crib that you want to put some more of that shit at? Or should I put that shit on my shit in the hills?
I got another crib and can go to.
Market. I gotta request Ubers around this bitch.
Right there.
Yeah, it's already marked. Oh.
Y'all niggas good?
Hell yeah. See, that's that shit I need, man.
Nah, it took Kate out off game. So like when you do that,
Where Kate out at? Where Kate out at?
I don't know. I think
what's his ID?
Oh, never mind, he right there.
That shit put me up on the water.
Hey, come on, dude. Let's go handle this business, bro.
Dude,
come on, T. I got the key.
I think DTH.
Let me go, gang.
They ain't one of my heads.
You good?
Had me all up underwater.
I only got the ownership to 2 now. What the fuck?
Hey, Duke.
You got the ownership to this one, right, Duke?
Hell yeah.
All right, where at, Duke? Where to put this shit at, brother?
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sick. I gotta get rid of this shit. That shit was easy as hell putting that shit in the
Right here. That shit was easy as hell. You doing it like that, dog.
Okay. Damn, you got, man. Why you ain't tell me about these guns, bro?
Nigga, I told you I got straps for you for days, nigga.
I just put my machine pistol in this motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever you want about that bitch.
I just put my machine pistol in that bitch. Yeah, I'm good. I'm clean.
I bet. Oh shit.
I just put 2 bricks in that motherfucker.
I'm gonna keep this on me in case you need this bitch, gang.
They
got
less.
two heaters on me.
They less.
You know you want me to cut up in that bitch.
Come on, we gotta hurry up and get here, gang. They gonna try to hold a nigga contempt of court, bro.
Come on.
Come on.
And shit.
Come on, gang.
Yeah, I'm cool in my bed.
Y'all niggas, hold on.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm telling you, K-Dot, man.
What day, Forrest? What day?
Oh, fuck, I got this.
Oh, my
Hey, dude, you gotta change the clothes in the trunk?
Yep, I had, I got a spare little shit back there.
Alright, bet. Let me grab this shit.
The little Adidas joggy.
Got Adidas joggy back here?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we all these bitches. Jump in the truck. Jump in the truck.
They gonna flame that bitch. Ooh, can't.
Where the fuck they keep doing that shit?
I got one.
Police, come on.
Up out of here. The quickest fly up out of here.
Y'all going in? Hey, come here real quick, gang.
How you doing, sir?
Before you walk in.
What's the word, buddy?
Come here.
What's the word, gang?
Hey, I know there's some last minute shit, but you should lucky wash your GSR off.
Yeah?
Fuck out my way, man.
Do a little Uber if you got to.
My nigga Duke.
Right, bet.
Huh?
I'm trying to take off my mask, man. There we go.
Like, in that bitch, they probably gonna try to hold a nigga in contempt, low key.
Gotta support who? I ain't gonna lie, go do that shit, gang.
I'm gonna come to you with a candy report, bro.
Hey, what's the word, dude?
Cause this
I don't even know who that is, bro.
It's Oxy.
I don't even know.
Damn, okay.
Hold on, man.
Good shit, dope. Good shit, dope. Good shit, dope.
Hold on.
Sir, you just see me walk out, bro.
Yeah,
come on,
I'm
I got
policies,
court.
bro.
Yeah, I got court, sir.
Nah, watch out.
What is y'all doing? Hold on. What is y'all doing?
Hold on, y'all. So where your bum rush?
Come back.
I was just in this bitch.
I'm standing
Hey, bro.
T-Slash. Let me search you real quick.
Hey, come back. Everyone come back, bro.
Say
Everyone
that.
come back.
Say that,
Come
say
back.
that,
What
say
is
that.
you doing? Just running through.
Just form a line. Be patient.
Excited to go to the court?
I'm standing.
Yes, sir.
Step back outside.
Meals Hendricks, appreciate you, gang.
You can go ahead, sir.
All right.
Next.
Officer Lloyd.
Excuse me, sir.
Boom. Kick the dope. Hey, how you doing, everybody?
Mr. Grizzly, how's it going, sir?
Doing good, man.
bro.
Do you mind coming with me,
What's the
sir?
word, bro?
I have a few questions for you.
What happened?
What's going on?
I have a few questions for you. The person Pound, that's you can, right you in can go ahead front and of- escort him.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Grizzly.
Hey, how you doing?
You finally made it.
Yeah, I got held up. You know, this California traffic is crazy.
Yeah. That corner that you were taking must have been insane, huh?
Yeah. That corner was kind of crowded. You know, it's a lot of people want to come today. They was actually doing a protest at the city square in Legion, so I had to get around.
Were
there.
they?
Yeah. So eventually, basically, I just stopped driving and got out of my car and just walked over here. That's what took me so long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do we do this court? I'm doing something.
I hope everybody doing well today, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody had a Merry Christmas, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
No. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Man, we got New Year's coming up, too. Time to celebrate again.
Judge Adams, are you ready?
Yes, I believe I am.
All rise for the Honorable
Grizzly
Judge
is
Adams.
innocent.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Your Honor, I have one question before we start.
Yes. Go ahead.
So by my understanding, we are accepting new evidence based on last trial, correct?
No. All of
What
the
do you
evidence
mean?
that's
What do
been
you mean?
submitted is what's being used in this.
Why would we?
But we were using new evidence last trial. Why can't we use it this time?
The new evidence that I believe you're referring to is when we were making a discovery.
Damn. Right, and there's been new discoveries.
So you're saying you have a discovery?
Yes, sir.
What's the discovery?
It's all in the evidence, sir. You'll see it. It's my exact proof and my exact evidence that goes with everything that I've been saying about police officers and the LSPD.
Where did you submit this evidence?
In the where is it? Grizzly World DOJ evidence Discordia.
August, could you submit it to the actual evidence section, sir? I'm not quite sure.
I tried. I'm not gonna lie. I tried looking for it. I couldn't find it. I looked at the top and I couldn't see it, so I just went to that one. But yeah, I'll look for it again.
I'll go ahead and ping you.
General chat. There. Okay, found. Thank you. There we go. There we go.
Okay, so to be fair, so discovery is usually when you ask a witness a question and then you need to follow up by providing evidence based on that question. So what was the discovery here?
Well, the discovery actually was myself as well as two other witnesses that were alongside me through the whole process. We were just having a great day.
Chat, I told this nigga.
Los Santos.
Let them talk, man.
And
let them talk.
we just came across
Doing too much talking. Let them talk, bro. Be quiet. Why?
I believe they're in the city right now.
This is
August, I'm
Sorry.
looking at this evidence of yours, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It looks like a bunch of random clips of random things that doesn't necessarily pertain to this court case. And
This nigga is gonna lose us points, bro. Talking too much. Be quiet, bro.
You're saying it has everything to do with it, but this is
Listen,
like,
I just told him before he even got here, bro. When they say something, we dissect what they say. Why are you coming here talking?
Exactly, but you are not.
Sir, when you have evidence against something, so
What happened if I lose? Shit, I'm going to jail for a long time or getting CK. One of them.
something happens to you out of nowhere, again with the exact same people that you're currently in court for, whether it's your client or not, that is still solid evidence that goes with everything that you've been arguing.
So, August, let's say an officer came out of nowhere and just completely lost his mind and decided to beat you with his nightstick for no apparent reason whatsoever. And then you take that piece of evidence to court and say, this is why my client is innocent. We don't know why that officer decided to lose his mind and decided to beat you with his nightstick. We don't know why he decided to commit that crime. So these pieces of evidence that does not pertain to Mr. Grizzly cannot be submitted. It would be the same as if PD submitted evidence of someone claiming to be GG and wearing chains, committing crimes, saying that this is T Grizzly. I wouldn't allow that, so I'm not going to allow this.
Okay, let's proceed.
All right, court is in session. We're going to allow both sides, the prosecution and defense, provide a quick summary of their cases that they're trying to make. Prosecution, can you please proceed with your summary?
This man better not say no bullshit.
You're the defense, August.
No, I know. I'm just standing up.
August on bullshit, bro.
Of something they are accusing him of doing without having solid evidence. Now, with the evidence that we looked at in the last trial, leading up to today, I hope as we look through it one more time, if we look through it one more time,
why would we look through it one more time, bro?
And verify once again that not only has my client been an outstanding citizen for the whole time he has been in this city, but the LSPD is trying to pin something on him that is bigger than what the eyes can see.
This nigga dumb.
Thank you for your time, and I hope you use your hearts instead of your minds. Thank you very much.
Dumb. Who gonna use their heart instead of their fucking mind? Use your mind. Oh my god.
Lieutenant Howe, can you check on?
Judge, can I add to that statement, please?
Yeah, Judge, you can, Mr. Grizzly.
I just want to say that all the so-called evidence, I don't think it's a need to review it again. We already saw it. We know what it is, and we know what it isn't. And it isn't anything that can get me a conviction because I'm nowhere in none of these videos. Every guy that they said was me had on a mask. Everything was hearsay, and even when they brought the star witness up there, he told us a story that didn't happen like how he told it. The witnesses weren't credible. Not incredible. The witnesses weren't credible, right? And yeah, that's all I would like to say, Your Honor. Thank you for letting me have a voice in this court.
Understood. Thank you, Mr. Grizzly.
Your Honor, one more thing. Sorry. Can we also keep in mind that the last witness that the PD did try to bring up in this courtroom did get charged with perjury or contempt of court, I believe.
I just spoke on the last witness. I just spoke on it. I just spoke on it.
I charged him with perjury.
Well, the city was literally right about to perform a tsunami.
We had a tsunami, right?
Yeah. So they never got the chance, but it was in motion to get it done.
I'm not supposed to be talking, but I have to, bro, or I would go to jail for life, bro.
I'll note that.
I'm not going to jail for life, bro.
Is Mr. Freeman okay?
No, his voice, unfortunately, it seems he's come down with a very serious cold.
Understand.
Well, get him out of here.
Would you mind replacing him, Chief Ripley, and
Sure.
represent PD?
Yes, I could do that, sir.
Okay.
I hope you feel better,
Mr. Freeman, you may sit down with the general population.
There you go, sir. I'm sorry.
All right, Ms. Ripley, we just heard from Mr. Grizzly and Mr. August with their summary. Would you like to give a summary?
Sure. So just a summary of the points that the prosecution are trying to make.
This case is fucking
obviously
tough, bro.
Mr. Grizzly is being charged with capital murder today, as well as several other charges. However, the evidence that we have provided, we believe, shows that Mr. Grizzly not only had the illegally imported weapon in his possession, but he used it to commit several crimes that day, including an armed robbery at Mr. Bashram's grocery store. as well as several
I
other
object, Your
things.
Honor. I object, Your Honor.
I was just about. Okay, I was just about to. All right.
This is an opening statement. I can't object.
Yeah, but I don't want the court to hear the defense. I mean, the state saying that I did something that they had no proof that I did. I don't want any preconceived notions in nobody's mind that I did anything, sir.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Grizzly. Miss Chief, would you mind using the word allegedly?
Allegedly. How about that?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
On top of that, that same weapon was then later passed to me in a jail cell after Mr. Grizzly was apprehended while using a fake identity, Mr. Kenneth Jordan. The state has also provided evidence that Mr. Grizzly is involved with.
You know what? I'm a WRP this shit out, chat. I'm a WRP it out. I'm not gonna say nothing else, bro. Cause you're not supposed to do that in court. I'm gonna let my lawyer do the talking.
As well as EST and Arno. The state also has evidence that Mr. Grizzly was present in the city the day of the crime. They have ballistic evidence that he shot an illegally imported weapon in the PD garage.
Objection, Your Honor. That has not been proven.
Okay.
Science. You can't object, bro. I'm just doing some summaries here.
This is an opening statement.
Right, but
again,
but once again, we don't want any type of false statements being made about my client, right? So if we can use the word alleged again.
Okay, but see, so with this particular piece of evidence, as y'all have pointed out, there not being an experts, the forensics teams that is, found this bullet casing with Mr. Grizzly's DNA on it. So that's actually a true statement.
Right, but that doesn't place him at the time and the place of the crime, sir. That only places a shell of a bullet or whatever you have at the time of the place of the crime. Doesn't place my client
Incorrect, sir. Mr. August, I know
Unless
you're doing your best here.
Ma'am,
You're doing your best here to defend your client. However, the clip that we provided from the crimes investigation team, the ballistics team, shows the actual trajectory and the point where it was fired.
Ma'am, do you have evidence? Do you in the evidence that you have, the quote unquote evidence is my client?
I said I wasn't gonna talk, but I got to. You gonna get me cooked?
Mr. August, I'm not on trial here. I'm not on the stand. I'm not gonna sit here and go through.
So could we please use the word alleged again, sir?
I did, sir. If you could please not interrupt me like you were not interrupted when you were giving your statement, that would be great.
Please continue, Chief.
As I was saying, CSI and the ballistics department actually did find a bullet casing and also was able to track the trajectory of the bullet. The bullet actually did have Mr. T. Grizzly's DNA on it. Later on, that same weapon that the bullet was fired from was passed to me from Mr. T. Grizzly himself while assuming a fake identity, Mr. Kenneth Jordan. From that point on, we were able to go ahead and identify Mr. Grizzly by having him remove his mask as well as his gloves and doing a fingerprint identity. But I wanted to be sure, so we checked his fingerprints, and it was in fact Mr. T. Grizzly, not Mr. Kenneth Jordan.
So, Chief, a question that I have. You said that you fingerprinted and identified Mr. Grizzly afterwards, right?
I'll take the strawberry one.
The same fingerprint that was on the bullet.
That is correct.
And that's how you found that it was Mr. Grizzly who shot.
That is correct, yes.
Understood. Is there anything else, Chief?
Let me just look here. Give me one moment. I apologize. Just coming into this. We also believe that we'll be able to prove some other things today, including the footage that was provided by the undercover. The defense was saying that there's no way to properly say that that is in fact Mr. T. Grizzly. However, we feel that the mugshots as well as the video footage, you can tell the exact tattoos, eye color, hair, all that matches up, and we'll be able to present that in court today too, as well as some other points. That is the full summary from the prosecution.
All right, thank you, Chief. Chief, is there any other evidence that's been submitted that you would like to go over once again? If not, then we can move on to bringing your witness to the stand.
No, all the evidence that we have is in the evidence file. Obviously, no discoveries have been made for us to provide any additional evidence.
Way better.
Witness testimony at this point, sir.
Okay. Understood. And who is your witness that you're calling to the stand?
I would like to call the undercover agent to the stand.
Understood. And that was undercover agent Mitch?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Undercover agent Mitch, you may take the stand. Lieutenant Howe, would you mind being the bailiff again and swearing him in?
Niggas taking a stand on me.
Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Sorry, I must have.
Why that nigga got a mask in court?
Good shit.
His identity is
The whole
concealed.
truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes.
All right, you may be seated.
Scared off.
Thank you, Lieutenant Howe.
Rick Ross.
Cause you're right.
Rose.
Whoa. Undercover agent Mitch, is my understanding that at the previous court hearing, you were being reviewed for perjury, made some statements that weren't quite accurate. Can you speak to that?
So how is he able to even take the stand again?
Yes. Can you explain further for me, please?
So, from my understanding, you made statements that weren't accurate, like you.
So how is he a credible witness?
Actually factual. So, can you explain why you made those statements in the manner that you did?
My statements were factual. I did state that Mr. T. Grizzly did take the officer hostage and also did kill her.
Understood, but I believe the statement in question was you said that Mr. Grizzly gave the order to kill her, and Mr. Grizzly in that clip, allegedly, Mr. Grizzly in that clip, never said kill her. So can you speak to why you made that statement?
I'm a get a little nervous, but Mr. T. Grizzly, he did give order to put her hands up to allegedly rob her. Therefore, I would think that he would try to kill her, which he did.
Objection, Your Honor. This is now the third different statement that this gentleman has made. First, he said he killed her, and then he did something else with her, and then he said something else, and now he's saying that he robbed her.
August, with all due respect, we have our time to cross-examine.
I don't know why this man is still on the stand, sir.
We'll have our time to cross-examine.
What is your objection, August? Are you taking that
perjury? It's invalid, 100% invalid. Everything he said is completely different than his previous statements.
So I'm asking him to clarify why he made these statements. And as Mr. Grizzly has stated, y'all have y'all turn to cross-examine if you're not pleased with his statements. But Mr. Undercover Agent Mitch, the statements that you're making, while I understand what you're trying to say, I do want to remind you that you're under oath and you should be careful with how you make such statements, claiming that something was done when you have an actual broader meaning of the events and how they unfolded. So, Chief Ripley is your witness. You may question him.
Sure.
Please.
So, Undercover Agent Mitch, can you tell me a little bit about the day in question where you saw Mr. Shakedown and what it was exactly that he was holding and who he was holding it for?
What I remember is that we're down in Sandy Shores, I believe, at an airport, and there's this hangar. I've seen multiple people there with different flags, such as purple flags, blue-colored flags, red flags. I've seen multiple weapons. Then I saw a man wearing, I believe, a red shirt. He was holding a high-powered rifle something that I've never seen before here in the city. Then once I went to go ask him what his name was, and if I was able to buy it from him, he told me it was not his, and he told me that he was holding it for tea. Also, I did hear a lot of people say tea that day, and I do believe that there was only one tea there in Sandy Shores. And this guy that's has the braids and the red jacket. I believe that is him from the braids and eye color and stuff like that from the day when we were down at Sandy Shores.
Okay, give me one moment, sir. I think the judge may have had a headache. There you go, Judge.
This shit don't make no sense.
Kenny, you're good there, Kenny.
Yes.
Okay, Kenny.
Okay, so, Judge, what's the last thing you heard there? Would you like him to repeat that? I'm so sorry.
You asked him to start explaining to you the events of the day. Can you just start off from there? I do apologize for that.
Okay, yeah, so like I said before, we were down in Sandy Shores at the airfield down there when there was a lot of people there wearing different colored flags and different colored clothing, chains, and etc.
I'm about to rip all this shit apart.
There was a guy, he was wearing a red
Watch this.
and I believe a white undershirt. He goes by the name Shakedown. That's what he told me at least. And he was holding a high-powered rifle. It looked like an LMG with a box magazine on it. I asked him, can I buy it? He said, no, it's not his, it is T's. And like I did state, I did hear a lot of people say T that day. And I do believe the only T that was there was this guy wearing that has the box braids and the blonde box braids with the red shirt, Mr. T Grizzly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, looking at the video evidence, right?
Mhm.
And also seeing this gentleman here today in court, and also looking at the mugshot photo in the evidence file, as well as your case file.
Oh my God, man. Please, bro. I appreciate you for them gift this, my boy.
Yes.
Okay, and can you please point him out for me?
Okay. That guy right there.
Let the record show that he is pointing at the defendant, Mr. T. Grizzly.
Let's be noted.
Okay, now, going back to that video footage, you also witnessed the gentleman in the video giving instruction as well as speaking to someone by the name of Snow. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me what it is exactly that you observed when you were listening to them talk, and what exactly those dealings were about?
Okay, so the first thing that I noted was that Mr. Snow said, I have a gang to feed. As you can see in the clip. I also heard Mr. T, who they were calling T, saying that the first round will be on him. The first go round will be on him. I don't know what really was going on, but I do know that Snow saying he has a gang to feed leaves me to believe that he is a leader. There was also other leaders there that I heard someone else say T, they called T and said, us leaders, let's do this. That's why they got the meetup in there, I think, shooting down at Sandy Shores. Then with Snow, T kept telling him that the first go around will be on him, and then the second they would have to pay. The only thing that I could think of is they were possibly doing some type of drugs.
Okay.
That's funny.
Now, would you be able to confidently identify the weapon that Mr. Shakedown was holding if it were to be in front of you today?
Most definitely.
Okay.
It had a long barrel with a box magazine.
They about to fuck up. Watch this.
Let me see if I'm able to. Hold on.
They about to fuck up.
Lieutenant Hound, I'm sorry.
They about to fuck up.
I might not be able to show you here to the provisions of the court, but if I could please have Mr. Grizzly, Mr. August, the judge, as well as Mitch, please step with me outside for a moment.
Oh, to get, yeah, okay, yeah.
This the fuck up I need. This the fuck up I need.
Don't work.
All right. Court is having a brief recess.
No, no, it's not a recess.
This the fuck up I need right here. This the fuck
You're
up
right,
I
Mr.
need.
Mitch.
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh.
All right, we may need to just cross the street here.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, no problem.
There we go.
Should smoke his ass right here.
Okay, Mr. Mitch, Mr. August, judge in the presence of the judge.
Yes.
Is this the weapon?
Yes, it is.
That's the fuck up I needed.
All right, thank you very much.
Alrighty.
Did everybody get a good eye on that weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, good, okay. That's the fuck up I needed. It wasn't the same LMG! Bitch! Oh ass witness, snitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie, Ripley make a hell of a prosecutor.
They're gonna find them in pieces.
What the fuck? You see this thing back there?
Okay, order in the court. Order in the court.
The hell is that?
There you go, Kenny.
Appreciate you. Court is now back in.
Okay. Now, this caliber of weapon that I just showed you is known as what?
I believe it goes by the name of LMG or something like that.
Correct, it is an LMG.
Did anybody clip
More
that for me?
specifically, our ballistics department identified it as a combat MG, right? But
Anybody
when
clip that for
our
me?
CSI department looks at the ballistics that come from it, it classifies as an LMG. It is a combat MG, right?
Yes.
That being said,
Alright, send that to me on Discord, bro.
do you believe that let me word this properly. Is it possible that there is this exact weapon in your expertise, sir? Hey, can we get some officers outside to see what those shots are about, please?
Ripley don't metagame.
I want to make sure that we're safe. Rather close.
Ripley don't metagame. Don't metagame.
Judge, I'm sorry. There's
He
a lot of
said it's
shooting
the same
outside.
gun. Now y'all stand on that.
Just want to make sure that we're all safe.
Stand on that. He said it's the same gun. Now stand on that.
Please proceed when you're ready.
Hey, that Chief Ripley.
Yes, sir.
Can't you put the safeties on the guns?
Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely, we could.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Wait, Miss Ripley,
Hell no, we don't need no
do you know how
damn
long
safe.
that barrel is on the weapon that you just showed us outside?
I'm sorry?
I said, do you know how long that weapon is, the barrel,
They metagaming ass on, bro. I shouldn't have said shit, bro.
can you give a little estimate?
I shouldn't have said
I'd
shit.
say the barrel's probably a good 6 inches.
Okay. And it had a square magazine, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I think, it looks very similar, but I think what I can remember,
This nigga
I
taking
think
back
some
fucking.
attachments were made or something like that to that
Bro!
weapon.
Bro!
Such as a box clip, perhaps?
Come on, bro. The nigga just said it was.
From what I remember, I believe that the barrel was a little bit longer.
Your Honor, object, Your Honor.
So are you stating that?
Just
are you stating that this is
just on a basis, right?
Yes.
Not only was this witness discredited yesterday, and you still let him back on your stand, Judge. A discreditable witness, you let him back on your stand, right? I ate that. I bit that bullet. But now again today, he's missing little details and going back and taking words back that he said outside. He said it was the same gun. I in here. He's saying it's different. Your Honor, my life is on the line. With all due respect. Now, if this was a parking ticket, I don't mind one little detail being off, but one little detail can get me the rest of my life in jail, Your Honor. And this guy right here is his recollection of events does not add up, and my life should not be in his hands, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Grizzly. Now, you're saying that he said it was the same gun, and now he's saying that it was something different.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Okay. Agent Mitch, can you explain that?
Yes, I would like to explain, sir.
Judge, if I could, since it's my witness, what I'll say is this.
Yes.
This piece of evidence, if we're going to say that it is not credible, we have plenty of other evidence that supports the fact that this weapon, regardless of whether or not it was the same one in that video, still belonged to Mr. T. Grizzly as he handed it to me, as well as the scientific evidence. I'd be happy to throw this piece of evidence out. It's okay.
Would you mind throwing the whole witness out, since he's the one that's chopping up all the evidence, butchering the case?
I think that's up to the judge, but personally, I don't think that.
So this particular instance of what, Chief Ripley?
The identification of the weapon by the
this judge on some fuck shit, bro.
Okay, so we'll toss out him identifying the weapon.
What? This judge terrible, bro.
With that, is that sufficient for you?
Oh my god.
Truthfully, Your Honor, I believe that in court, if you toss out one piece of evidence that with a statement that's been made by someone that's already been if you toss out a piece of evidence with a statement that's made by somebody, you should toss out the whole thing, because if one thing doesn't stand up, how does everything else stand up? How do we know we're telling the truth from everything else?
May I speak, Your Honor?
Yes.
Okay. We were in Sandy Shores. It was more than a week ago. From what I've seen, what I can remember was that the barrel was a little longer than what Miss Ripley showed me, but the exact same model, what it looked. The only thing that was different was the barrel and the magazine, which can be changed, I believe, on weapons. Therefore, it is still credible because it is the same type of weapon, and it is still coming from Mr. T, as Ripley stated.
Mr. Mitch, earlier I told you, because you're under oath, you have to be careful with how you word things and how you present your testimony. And what Mr. Grizzly is saying, because before you didn't mention anything about the attachment.
Ripley doing her job, bro. Ripley ain't did nothing wrong.
Box ammo.
The judge supposed to got this discreditable witness out of here.
It seems like you're lying on under oath at that. So this is what he has.
It seemed like you're lying, bro.
I have an issue with it as well. So I'm willing, as chief.
I ain't seen a judge like this since
identification.
what's the dude name who just beat the case?
And to continue to let you.
I ain't seen a judge like this since him, bro.
Your recollection of it being spotty at best.
Is the prosecution satisfied with that?
Yes, Mr. Grizzly.
Yes.
Does that suffice?
Whatever is your decision at the end of the day, Judge. I respect whatever decision you make. I have none of the respect for the prosecutor, everybody involved in the case. I know the witness might be nervous, but at the same time, my life is on the line. So I would rather have somebody up there that knows the details and is going to tell the truth instead of making up stuff as they go, right? And misleading this court.
Understood that.
So, that being said, I think that the video footage stands for itself. I'd like to go ahead and say I'm done with this witness. He could step down since the prosecution is claiming that he is not credible. I'm assuming that they don't have anything to cross because everything that we just spoke about was thrown away. So, you can step down, sir. I don't have any other further questions for you. I think the video shows enough.
And Mr. Grizzly, Mr. August, I don't have any questions for him, right?
No. Yes. I do have one. I do have a question for him, right? I just want to see.
Please take the stand again.
I just want to see if he's a liar. Hold on. Okay, Judge, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, sir, on the witness.
Yes.
Would you mind taking a test?
Taking the test.
Huh?
What kind of test?
It's a lie detector test that I put together myself. So would you like to take a test?
Do I have to take the test?
I believe you do not. It's up to you.
No, I'd not like to take the test that you put together yourself, sir.
Okay, I just want to put on record that he did not want to take a lie detector test. That's all.
So you put the test together yourself? I would not like to take it as it's not credible. And it is not approved.
I just want to put on record he denied the lie detector test.
Understand, Mr. Grizzly.
That would be
I would also like to put on record that this lie detector test is not approved by an association.
Understood, Mr. Mitchell. You may step down. Mr. August, Mr. Grizzly, do you have any evidence or witnesses that were approved yesterday to bring to the stand?
Your Honor, let me let you know something, Your Honor.
Yes.
We all know the law, right? And we know that murder is one of the hardest cases to prove because it's not a small case. As I said before, it's not a parking ticket. This is somebody's life was taken, and now you have to figure out, do you got the right or wrong person in this court ready to put him away for life? And that's why in the murder case, you need a weapon, you need a witness, you need a motive.
Right.
They don't have a motive, they don't have a credible witness, and they don't have a weapon. They found a weapon on me. They said it was the same weapon, which it wasn't. Whatever the case may be, it got jumbled up. I mean, come on, Your Honor. You can read through this.
Your Honor, I also do have a couple things to say as well.
That's all.
After my client is done.
Please, Mr. August.
Are we moving to closing statements, or do they have another witness?
No, sir.
I just have. Are these your closing statements?
Are we getting to closing statements,
the burden of proof is not on us, Your Honor.
Yes, I understand. I was just asking if you had any.
No, we don't.
I don't have no witnesses or evidence. No.
Yeah, we don't have. We don't need evidence or witnesses because I didn't do nothing, and everything they said I did is not adding up. So we just here to fight what they trying to put on me. That's it.
Understood. And Chief, did you have any additional witnesses or evidence?
Let me review the case file one more time.
I'm gonna hit, bro. Bro, this is crazy, bro.
All right, understood.
Appreciate y'all, man.
So, prosecution, I will have you give your closing statements at the end. August, you may take the floor and give your closing statements.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Like August
All
by
right.
myself, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Honor, and not to mention my client, Mr. T. Grizzly. I'm sorry that you're here today, sir. I truly am from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry that you're here today. Based on allegations and false, unproven evidence that my client did what they're trying to say he did. Through this whole court case, from when we first started up until this very moment, we have heard a lot of things. But the one thing that has always stuck to me, is I think I heard.
If I lose, I'm filing for appeal, and I'm gonna request a different judge, bro. I'm filing for appeal.
Is that
if we lose, we getting back on appeal, okay?
No, it is not. The evidence, quote unquote, that they provided, it's not reliable. As you can see in every single one of them, there is no proof that my client was even at any of the scenes or scenarios that they claiming he was. There was no evidence saying that my client actually shot a gun in order to harm somebody. There was no evidence that my client was the only one. Well, actually, let me rephrase this. There is 1,000 pieces of evidence that they have provided themselves, with the exaggeration of 1,000, obviously, saying that not only has my client, Mr. T. Grizzly, quote unquote, allegedly not been the only one to touch the gun, but the gun that they are trying to say he shot and killed somebody with has
Why y'all praying on my downfall in the
touched
chat, bro?
by multiple people. Who's to say they didn't put on gloves and go and shoot somebody in order to frame my client, Mr. T. Grizzly? Like I said,
why would you say that? That's not our argument. Our argument is I didn't do it.
And they keep saying
our argument is not somebody else did it and blaming him. Our argument is I didn't do it. You talking so much that you're not saying nothing, bro.
To convict somebody, or is that solid evidence to further an investigation? in my eyes, and through what I believe is the law's eyes.
Bro, this don't make no sense, bro.
That's a reason to further an investigation, not try and convict somebody of a crime that they suspect them of doing. Without solid evidence, we cannot prove that my client did anything. So, like I said before, please, don't look at everything for what it could be. Look at it for what it is.
That's the best thing he ever said.
Look at it.
That's the best thing he ever said, bro. Don't look at stuff for what it could be. Look at stuff for what it is. That's the best quote of his life, bro. No cap.
Don't forget to mention the failed witness that they tried to bring up on stand.
That's the best quote of his life, bro.
Thank you, everybody, for your time.
He need to put that on some paper and frame it, bro. No cap.
Thank you, Mr. August.
No cap, bro.
Chief, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. August. That was interesting. All right, so let's cut to the chase. All right, we all know how ballistics and science works, right? Mr. August can sit here before you all and tell you that there's no scientific proof, there's no evidence that Mr. T. Grizzly ever had possession of this weapon. That he even claims that there's proof that someone else had possession of this weapon. We didn't actually present any of that, neither did he. What we did present, however, is scientific evidence from ballistic and CSI division that shows that a bullet was fired specifically from Mr. T. Grizzly's weapon that he personally handed to me himself while assuming a false identity after being arrested. That same bullet casing that was found with his DNA was traced. The trajectory was traced. The weapon specifically was traced. We presented evidence showing that that weapon, the LMG, the Combat MG, is the gun that fired the weapon. That same weapon was handed to me later on that day by Mr. T. Grizzly. Now ask yourselves, why would an innocent man be fleeing from the police? Right? Why would he be fleeing from the police, switching multiple cars? Why would he be involved in a high-speed chase that resulted in him assuming a false identity, claiming that this weapon that he handed to me was given to him by his father in a war? It wasn't until we discovered his identity by tracking his fingerprints that he finally fessed up to having possession of this weapon. He was happy to go to court. He was happy to go to jail that day, actually, and serve his time waiting for court. Until his fellow gang members, who specifically named him and one of his cohorts by name, kidnapped my officers and demanded that they be released. Now, I do respect Mr. T. Grizzly for showing up in court today despite all of that, because anybody else probably would be on the next trip to Mexico trying to get the hell out of here, right? He showed up, and for that I do respect him and I say it is admirable. However, we cannot sit here and say that Mr. Grizzly is not involved in this situation whatsoever, considering that we did find, like I said, his DNA on the ballistics of that weapon, and he did personally hand me that weapon after lying about his identity. I believe the evidence shows all this, and that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Chief. Court will take a brief recess for 5 minutes while I deliberate.
Yes, sir.
Chief Ripley, can me and my lawyer have a word with you?
Well, I believe we have to wait till after the court is over, or else that will be conflict of interest, sir, without the judge by.
Okay.
Man, go have a word, bro.
Judy.
Don't forget, buy one, get one free slushy at Grove gas station after this.
That boy a mouse.
Make sure you guys eat, man. I hear some hungry stomachs. Make sure you guys eat.
Hey, if my dog loses case, that gas station going up in flames, nigga.
Hey, chill out, bro.
No cap.
Chill out, bro. I don't got insurance on that bitch, bro.
Hey, listen, I'll plead guilty for the gun, but not the murder. If this was a good judge, he'll find me guilty of the weapon, but not the murder, bro. But either way it go, I'ma ride with it, bro.
My wife in here with another nigga, and he finna die after the court.
He's already to kill her. Ain't moving.
You might as well pass her to me, gang.
If you doing that, fool, you won't be doing all that, bro.
Just gang.
Oh, my name.
Get your ass up.
He about to kill over that thing.
You know what I want.
LSPD, let's make sure that we are in position outside for the
Look at that! Look at that!
end of this case. We want to make sure everything is kept in order.
When I go upstairs,
10-4, 10-4.
Big ass mouse gang.
When I go upstairs with the judge, if you are
10-4,
facing
I will provide that
CK,
for you in just a moment.
you will get a text with 3 exclamation marks. Use the restroom, run as fast as you can. Don't be found. If found, you will die. So pray Kenny Adams had a good cup of coffee today. Shit. I know this shit, bro. I'm scared, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared,
Man,
bro.
like I said, don't look at it for what it could be. Look at it for what it is, man.
Man, the case is over. I mean, the trial is over with. We gotta wait for this nigga to get back now.
Man, he a shit judge.
I don't know. Never mind.
Hey man, I threw you guys a bone. I threw the witness out. Come on now.
I mean, the witness wasn't credible.
Right. At all.
And listen, we didn't even need him. Let's be honest.
Then why was
Oh shoot!
I keep my comments to myself.
Damn, chat.
Everyone's so quiet. How was everyone's Christmas?
Chill out, gang. Chill out.
Just another day.
Y'all like quiet, like somebody died in here.
Boy, chill out, gang.
The hell?
Shit serious right now.
Damn, gang.
Holidays are just an excuse to take a day off.
This shit real right now, bro.
This shit is like a real moment, bro. So it's like,
Damn, Kenny Adams want to make this just suspenseful, man. Taking his time.
He said, I'm gonna do the whole 5 minutes every second. Damn, he got a timer going.
I mean, I would rather have the judge think about it than
Right.
come up with a
100%.
decision.
Judge ain't
For
supposed
real,
to
we need to 100%.
Leah, you learning anything?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot.
Whoa. She's a lawyer, bro. Relax.
Yeah.
I
got my note. I got my notepad up.
Is that your intern?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh goodness, she's so pretty. Also, good
Whoa,
luck.
whoa, that's sexual harassment, man.
I know you said you're.
Listen, hey yo, I know who said that, and I know you're still single in this bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Actually, yes, if you could.
Oh,
if you
she
could
went
get,
there. She jabbed him in the stomach. She knocked his ass in the windpipe. She Mike Tyson him in the windpipes. That's crazy.
Report to HR.
Yeah, oh, I am.
This man got shot at hostage. That's crazy.
Damn, chat, this is
Given what happened the
suspenseful,
last time we
man.
had in custody, I just say be
Chat,
prepared
this
for
shit
anything.
wild, bro.
What do you mean? Why? Please do not throw allegations like that upon my client.
Damn, bro, they about to
Assuming
try to
that he's
get me
gonna do
out
something.
of there, bro. Sheesh. Nigga about to be on a run, ski.
Damn, nigga, you got her in a headlock like shit.
Yeah, he's wearing a fake off-white.
Hell yeah.
All right, senior judge.
Need some I'm scared for you,
Getting
gang.
old there, Chief. Getting old.
See, I hope you took your vitamins today, sir.
Yeah.
Damn, firing squad is how you coming?
Slow as shit.
Hey, Deborah's a good woman.
Fuck her.
All right, court is now back in session.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No shit. Chat, bro. Damn, bro.
Chief, can you read off the charges that Mr. Grizzly was facing again, please?
Damn,
Absolutely, so there were 3 charges. One was capital murder. Second charge was conspiracy to run a criminal organization. The third one was possession of a legal imported weapon not covered by a level 3 firearms license.
Oh my god.
Also fleeing and evading, I'm sorry. Fleeing and evading brandishing a firearm are the lesser charges.
Okay. Due to the bit of sloppiness with some of the evidence being presented by our state's undercover agent there, and just overall a lack of cohesiveness, we're going to drop the lesser charges. And I do find Mr. Grizzly not guilty of running the conspiracy to run a criminal enterprise. We do find Mr. Grizzly to be guilty of the capital murder.
Suspect is running.
He's running.
I'm on his face. Oh, go.
Suspect is fleeing.
Open this joint up.
Keep eyes.
Protect him. Shoot the cop.
Wait for the grab Ripley.
Go.
Oh shit, I'm on this bitch. They got a heli on me, bro. They got a fucking heli on me, Brody. Gang. Brody.
I fucking told you, nigga. Oh, hey, fix your shit, gang.
Fix what?
Fix your shit.
Fix what? Can you hear me?
Oh, your shit ain't working, dog.
Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me?
By myself, really sick now, but this what it is when you the opposite of sick. A month past, I've been trying to call my bitch. She